Folks, I'm here with a very special guest.
My name is Josh Culliver with Aperture Films, and we're doing a film here at the Grand Canyon, which we're very excited about. And in terms of equipment, we got to bring a lot of camera equipment, but you got to pack it in a way that makes sense for the environment that we're working in. We're obviously not going to be in a studio setting, so we've got to make sure everything is pretty beefed up and rugged. So we'll be probably using a very large Sony high-definition camera with a big cinema lens, they call it. So the camera's about this big and the lens is about that big. And it'll be compartmentalized. Everything will come to pieces in about 4 or 5 pieces. So it'll be break apart and be put in a special case. And we'll have to, unfortunately, when we're hiking, we'll have to assemble the camera, shoot, and then deassemble it and continue on. The trick there is you got to be really on top of your dust and your dirt to make sure nothing gets in the film game. So it's pretty much, that's the main piece of equipment camera-wise. And then there's obviously, we have equipment to move the camera to give it a nice feel to move, and that'll be like we'll have a camera crane with weights. We'll have a tripod, which is pretty standard, and we'll have a dolly to move the camera. And the funnest thing to move the cameras is, and that's really important for a place like the Grand Canyon because it's just so vast, you want to get a perspective beyond your normal human being perspective, and that's going to be helicopter shots.
Oh, so you do helicopter shots as well as the walk-in stuff?
Sure, we'll be doing a lot of helicopter shots.
Now,
we'll actually coordinate shots so that they'll intercut nicely between what you see on the ground versus what you see in the air.
Now, we understand your headquarters is in Southern California, is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, when you bring your crew out, will they come in from Southern California?
Yeah, everyone's going to come in from Southern California.
And I noticed that you're in pretty good physical condition because you went on the hike today.
Pretty good.
And
I'm probably the weakest link of my crew. So.
Oh, really? So the crew's in pretty good shape?
Yeah, we're used to going to crazy places and making films at difficult places.
Wow, so do you hear that, kids? You got to be in good shape to be in the film business.
You got to be in good shape. You have long, even if you're not hiking in difficult places, you have long days. You work long hours, it's really satisfying. But you get up usually before the sun gets up, and usually in bed after the sun goes down. And the day doesn't end. You don't go right to bed. You gotta prep for the next day, and you gotta watch all your dailies. You watch all the footage you shot to make sure that it's working out okay.
Now, your specific job, you're the director.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yeah. And does it take more than one director on a big project like that?
What happens is sometimes yes, I'm the main director, and then what happens is like the aero unit, there'll be a director on the helicopter because I'm not going to be on the helicopter. But I'll have storyboards. We do storyboards, and we do like other we call it pre-visualization. Where we'll actually we have computer software that can manipulate what the shot would look like. So we figure out what are the shots we want, and then I communicate that to our camera team in the helicopter. We have a lot of meetings beforehand, and then they go off and shoot.
Yeah. Well, when can the general public take a look at some of your work?
This film, I don't think it's done till next summer.
Next summer.
End of next summer, probably.
Okay, well, we'll try to stay in touch because this is very exciting and we'd love to see it.
Yeah, well, thank you.
So, thank you for your time.